We're coming at you live, folks, on 2 different platforms. We're coming at you live on both Facebook and YouTube. So leave your mark on whatever channel it is that you are watching on. Happy Flex Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend. We made it. We made it. You're looking at the founding father. This is all stuff that we came up with together on last night's Scotty Blade show. As we're creating the character you see before you, Eli Jebidiah Blades. I am the founding father of Bulge. I was there in 1776 when the Declaration of Independence was signed, and I signed it as Dabble Crackers because I was nervous because I knew I wasn't supposed to be there. As long as Eli Jebidiah Blades is here, my zoom in scene will be a fireplace because that's just appropriate for me. I am, the book of Eli Blades will be written very soon. I'm the Amish assassin. I'm also a waiter at, Olive Garden. They call me Scotty. I'll be right back with the breadsticks blades. It's gonna be a good show. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna laugh a whole bunch. That's what the show's all about. Let's get the game started. Who's out there in the audience? Tavern at the end of the multiverse. Chris Locke on the YouTubes. Hello, Pertu, Wayne Rollins, Grandpappy Blades. Hello, Jeremiah. I prefer Jebidiah Blades. I can get behind that. Hello, Marcelo. Hello, Helen Whitham. Love you. Love you. Proudly wearing that subscriber badge, the Blade Master badge, out in the audience. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Betty. Hello, Mark Carpenter. Hello, AJ Ridd. Hello, Alan Sears. Arizara Hardy. Amanda, I'm so sorry, sweetheart, to hear about you having a loss in your family. I'm sending you all of my hero love and energy and power your way. Thanks for joining us, Amanda. Hello, Brandon Woods. Hello, Kenneth Coons. Hello, Melt Millennial. It is Flex Friday. Leroy, yeah, wrong game. That's, yep. Frickin' Flex Friday. The Amish assassin ready to run. You had to. You do it every stream. Johnny McGill, thank you for the shares and the likes. Kevin Peterson, thanks for the like. Liz Petral, Robert Swinson, and Serge Desbois. Serge Desbois with the 500 stars. First stars of the show. This show, of course, does run on Star Power. Good afternoon, Natasha. All right. At Dead of Night, Day 2. At Dead of Night, Day 2. Running from Jimmy the Wankbat McClure. I'm only 33% through the game. Good evening, Donna Smart. How are you? Oh, return to Seaview. Papa had to abandon the barn raising. Rob, I do declare that I was up at 4 a.m. this morning milking the goats. I tried to milk my bull in his one big forget it. Is it going to get spooky? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to get spooky. It's going to get super spooky. I don't remember what we're supposed to do. I'm sure the last thing that I did was get knocked out. Are you playing this on PC or are you playing this on game system? I am playing this on PC. Playing this on PC. So, to get everybody caught up, let me find a dark place to hide. Look at my cocaine mirror. I got to get my spirit box so I can talk to the dead. It's going good, Alex. Hope you're doing well too, man. Milk me, Daddy. Do you have one big udder? Delicious. Okay. Let me get here and let me get my spirit box and then I'll explain the story.
Doth mother know you wear her drapes?
Does mother knoweth that you weareth her drapes? Hello, Vix Valentine. Would you like to be the waiter at the tavern? I'll open a portal. By all means. By all means. Open said portal so that I may transfer into your world and tell a good story or two. So basically, if you're just now watching this game, you walk fast in this game. Yeah, it's a point and click. You don't really move on the traditional basis of a video game where you move. it's mostly a point and click. You'll see 2 destinations and your character will move there. But instead of making it a static scene, they animated the movements, which I thought is a really cool thing. But Jimmy, the proprietor of this motel, is this guy, who I tried to dress up as on day 1, and instead, as the League of Blades called me, I was an Amish assassin and a pissed off Olive Garden waiter, instead of me trying to look like this guy. This dude's name is Jimmy. He runs the motel. Jimmy is bipolar and has a murderous alter ego named Hugo. And there's a bunch of ghosts inside of this motel that we're in. And these ghosts are all telling us, a random passerby who just happened to stumble across the motel, the story of the motel so that we can investigate Jimmy, so that not only can we survive, but we can also help these ghosts move on to the afterlife. What's up, Sean Mallory? How you doing? Bill Nye, the Amish guy. Butter, 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 butter. Thank you, Alan Sears, for the 50 stars. I see Scotty's head shrunken up to put his wig back on. Joke's on you, Daniel. I had to take them things that you put up vaginas to open them up to let babies out. Quadriceps. I had to take quadriceps and get up inside this skin suit to open it up so I can get my head in it, because my head's huge. Let's look at our cocaine mirror and see what we need to do next. Oh, cocaine mirror in my pocket. Tell me where I need to stick my dick in a socket. Alright, there's the psychologist that works on Jimmy's case when he was a kid. Throw that sphere so that I may hit it with my cudgel. Okay, there's the murder book. Floor 2. That's still the psychiatrist. But he looks like Gollum. Thank you, Tay. I appreciate that. See, Tay got it. Tay knew it was a Jimmy outfit. Tay, I have been called a Olive Garden waiter and Abraham Lincoln vampire slayer. And I've also been told I look like Bill Nye the Science Guy. I look Amish, which I think the beard makes you look Amish. I would rather not be hit quickly with a blunt object. Hey, Sean, when I hit you, I'll do it slow and easy for you, buddy. Slow. The bat. The wank bat of justice. Okay, we need to go to floor 2 to investigate this case further. To floor 2. I've been called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. Yeah. Okay, the game's not running too smooth. Hello, Ollie. Charles Rost. What's up, Trevor Anderson? Missed you too, buddy. Welcome to the show. Welcome inside of the theater. Charles Ross, Vix Valentine, James Farley, Trevor Lee Anderson, Ben Zinn, Matthew Ziccarelli, Miguel Rosario. Just a few of the heroes who have hero high-fived the like button. Joined us here inside of Boomtown Theater for today's video game adventure. Join Papa Blaze, a little bit of evil slaying as we bring justice to this motel. One Amish butter churned smack at a time. Schizophrenic? What about it? Oh, did I say bipolar? My bad. My bad. What up, Ian James? How you doing, bud? Alright. According to my Crumpus, I have to say you do an amazing job with your streams. I'm sure most here would agree with me. Well, thank you very much, Alex. Appreciate that. My compass right here is a spirit compass. It's either my erection bone telling me where the next hot piece of butt's at, or did you churn all the butter that I ordered? You look more like a proprietor of an ice cream parlor than anything else. Liz, would you like me to scoop you a scoop of ice cream? It's Neapolitan. It's strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. Nobody ever wants all three. Churn my butter, Daddy. You look like Uncle Baz when he was alive. Oh, you're Uncle Baz. Love the sound effects. You want all three?
Is anyone there?
Bipolar can come with hallucinations. I'm not a doctor. I couldn't tell you. Hello, Stephen. Good day. Dilly dilly. I'll take some soft serve. You got it. I don't have an ice cream scoop. I've got this whisk. I'll whiskey up some gravy. All right, goodbye, Alex. Thomas C. Bell, Julian White, Brian Pennington, Christina Sears, Ian James. I am dressing up as the villain of the game, but the character, the villain, has taken on such a bigger role. I am now officially Eli Jebidiah Blades. Hello, Charles. Uh-oh. Maya! Little early for cocaine, isn't it? Let me tell you something about cocaine. Cocaine's an all-day, everyday drug. There's never a bad time for cocaine. Hey, a key. Serve up a banana split with your soda pop. Head on by concessions, chat, and old Jebidiah Blades here will scoop you up some Cosmopolitan ice cream. Uh-oh. Alright, he's definitely outside. There has never been a bad time for cocaine. One of these days, you see, folks, I am one of the founding fathers of Bulge. I was there in 1776. It was my idea to put in the Declaration, "Thou shalt bear arms." But it wasn't weapons like you think. It's everybody should have a set of bear arms, like me. Big giant bear arms. With that being said, when I run for president one day and people go on the internet and Google Scotty Blades, these quotes that you guys just have to put inside the chat will haunt my political career. Such as, there's never a bad time for cocaine, Scotty. Scotty, need to give yourself a come over? Thank you. Mike Hill, Amanda Quinones, thanks, Alex. Thank you. Cha! Nailed it. I didn't say that cocaine's a hell of a drug. Or did I? Rick James said that. Hello, Alexander Deuce, Mike Hill, Stephen Incan. Keep the likes coming. Keep the shares coming, folks. Let's be somebody's bright light. Let's share some laughs. I don't like this game that much, actually. Now that I've played it a third time, it's a good game. It's a good game to experience if you've never experienced it before. But it's lost its charm now that this is my third time. Snap them suspenders. It's lost its charm big time. They're not so bad. These suspenders are of a thicker material. They have to be thick so that they can hold up my britches. Because I'm an 1830s boxer, pugilism. What'd you call me? Alexander? I might have said Durst, but whatever, who cares? My bad. Alright, let's do it. Randy Newman voice. I love cocaine. Don't bruise the nips. I'll try not. To the first floor to get my spirit box for the 15th time so I can go to the second floor and then Jimmy find me and whack me with his bat and we can start this all over again. Tessa Tharp, thanks for the like. Sweatpants suspenders, a new trend. Dilly dilly. First floor. Chris likes pixies. Corey Wenzel. I'm at work but hoping I'll be able to watch and interact with everybody. We miss you, Betty. Everything on Scotty Blades is thick. Except my dick. No thick dick. Small dick. Small pee-pee. Big heart. Big ego. Small pee-pee. Okay, the mom's mission's down here somewhere. Any plans for the weekend? Yes. I am going out to a field. I am going to get the axe of justice, and I'm going to chop down several trees. 15, 20, 90 trees. And then I'm going to build a barn. A sturdy barn that'll last for decades. And then I will stand on the hill with my axe over my shoulder, and I'll wipe my forehead, and I will say, it's a good day to be Amish. And then on Sunday, I'll relax, because Sundays is the day of rest, I assume, for Amish people. Because that is also what I am. To the... Waiter, where... You got a bacon festival Saturday? Ooh! We are going to see that new horror movie from Jordan Peele called Nope. Jordan knows horror, and Nope's gotten some good reviews. So we're going to go see the movie Nope. This stupid spirit compass points here? Anybody?
Is anyone there?
Is anybody there? Of course not. Nothing. Oh, that was important. That looks like a jump rope. But it's a piano wire, maybe? Like an Assassin's Creed wire? Hello, Amanda. Actually, Saturday is a Sabbath day. Got it. Copy. Stop opening drawers and back up, stupid. There we go. Alright, I found the thing. You noted the washing line. Okay. Is monkeypox a real thing? It is. Fuck it. I'm never going outside again. Yep, I did say that. Kathy York, Simon Whitborn Crow. Thanks, Alex. Yes. Papa, what happened to your hair? It was fine, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Hello, Kathy. My brain expanded. This was all hair before, and my brain expanded and peeled it back. This was... It peeled all this brain power just went whoop. So now my cranium had to evolve to hold all this brain power. My brain's just so humongous and so swollen and so wet. That did nothing. Good afternoon, Melody. The compass is completely useless. The cocaine mirror just keeps showing... the same... You're not sure if the Amish celebrate... The hell, I couldn't tell you. Thank you, Dan.
Is someone there?
Dr. Bo sat on a bed in a room.
Is someone there?
Oh, let's go to 216. Let's go to 216 and show the doc the washing line. Hey, enjoys a mad idea. What happened to Scotty's hair? Like what happened to Colin Robinson when he became a manager at his job at What We Do in the Shadows? As much as I love... Okay, I just saw Jimmy. As much as I love the movie What We Do in the Shadows, as much as I don't like television, What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show, is way better. I'm digging the high-rise hairline. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Sean Moore. Washing line. That's it. Yeah, the TV show's way better than the movie. Jackie Daytona, regular human bartender, is what I aspire to be. He saved a whole town and then turned the town against him. You make my head swollen, Scotty. Thank you, Jared. Been working but catching on your late night streams? Hey, I'm glad.
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
I'm here!
This should bait him to come here. Scotty got all the Amish ladies excited. How can I tell? They're so stone-faced I can't tell if my woo is working or not.
Down here!
How's Boomtown looking? I haven't put grass down yet. I haven't had time yet. This game loses its charm real fast. Real fast. You stupid leg-kicking SOB! You want to see me lock Jimmy in? I have no keys. None. I have been knocked out so many times now. I have no keys in my pocket. This playthrough with Jimmy's been a little wanky. He's always... There's been several times he's popped up behind me. Which I don't know how they do that. You barely seem to react to jump scares now. I couldn't care less about this game, to be honest with you. The premise is fun. This game's lost its charm on the third playthrough. It's a very... If you've never played this, it's a fantastically unique experience your first time, but once you play it the first time, you've seen all the tricks of the game. Jason and Frank, Terry Infante, James Hez, Benjamin, Adam, Wanky. I will go around a corner. Good morning, Marlo. I will go around a corner, and I will like peek, and I will see that Jimmy is down the hallway, so he should be behind me, right? I will see that. My character will stop, will turn, and he'll be there, and he'll go, boom! I can never believe your game critiques anymore because you change your pin every 10 minutes. You want reviews, go to the Wall Street Journal. Did I get my box?
Don't be frightened.
Hello, Mickey. Vincent Page, what's up? Mickey John Box and Brian Stoll. Welcome, welcome. So I need to go to 216. The Wall Street Journal has game reviews? No, but I'm too wishy-washy to trust. The Wall Street Journal stays on point. They hate everything. To be completely clear, I said this game's a horror masterpiece. I just said once you play it after one time, it loses its charm. That's all I said. Cedric, Marco, Karen, Peck, thanks a lot. Alright, where's 216? 216, my finger points right. Go be hot somewhere else. There's 206. You always blame every game when you're the one who don't play properly. It's a fucking video game comedy show. I could play it great and not say anything. But what fun would that be? 216? 214? 215? 216? I can smell the wind. How much is this game? I don't remember. I think it was like 30 bucks when I picked it up the first time. Hello?
Who's there?
You look amazing. Thank you.
Hello?
Oh, he's a hater? He's not a hater. He's exactly right. This guy's commentary is dead as usual. It doesn't say Scotty Blade's Expert Gamer. It's Scotty Blade's video game comedy show. This is how I do things around here so that we can laugh instead of me sitting here playing the game perfectly and not saying a word to anybody in the audience. I do put out fantastic content. I pour my heart and soul into the comedy. Couldn't care less about the gameplay.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
I'm a Dr. Bose. Hello, Destiny. Show him the wire. Yeah, we're gonna ask him about the wire.
Why was there a washing line tied around a rolling pin?
Washing line. She said washing line like I do.
I tied them together. It was an experiment.
Now, did he use the washing line on Jimmy?
I saw you sitting on a bed talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Jim. Give him some Amish justice. Amish justice. Amish justice.
To engage with me and do what I asked. Instead, he just made up another lie. Only this one was much worse. The worst.
Did you use that key yet? That's why I love you, Scotty. You don't give a frick about gameplay. I don't. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. It's funnier to see me do things poorly. I spend all of my effort and time into comedy, writing scripts, coming up with crazy characters, and leaving people impressions of... It's a lot better to leave a show where your face hurts because you're smiling so much, as opposed to, man, that guy's good at video games. Let's ask him about the washing line and then the conversation.
You said Jimmy made up another lie about you. A much worse lie.
Samuel Fraser,
Does that have anything to do with what you said about the washing line and rolling pin?
Who insulted? No, nobody insulted Papa. No, nobody's insulted Papa. Everything's hunky-dory. That's it. That's it. Who talks shit to Papa? So Sunday break day, 12-hour Skyrim? No,
What are those rusty old keys for?
I don't know.
Hey, I showed him the stuff.
What were all the cricket and baseball bats for?
Harvey kept them. I don't know why.
Okay, he sits in there, and then the murder book. Murder book.
You said Jimmy made up another lie about you. A much worse lie. Does that have something to do with
Terry.
what you said about the scrapbook?
Jimmy accused me of...
I got it.
He took it from a newspaper story he'd read. He was making it all up.
Feed him to your pigs, Eli. Delicious. Delicious. Eric Comstock, I do declare, is there such a thing as electricity with this star power I see raining down upon me? Eric Comstock with the 200 stars. Thank you very much, Eric, for the 200 stars. Thank you very much for being generous. Appreciate that. Thank you for keeping the lights. I mean, keeping my candles burning here inside of Boomtown Theater. Appreciate that. Alright, we got
Hello?
that done. Shut up. He wasn't impressed with your one-liner? You're okay, my buddy. Thank you, Jacob. That's all a man can shoot for, is just to be okay. And then be somebody's buddy. Put the box down and pull out the mirror. Are you okay, my buddy? No, I'm losing my hair and I went back in time, Jacob. Are you okay, my buddy? What's up, Snazzy? Okay, there's the G. Nicole Bryant, Peter Craig, Peyton Lee, thanks a lot. How do you lose your hair and go back in time? Never mind, I'm not doing the thinking. Marcelo! How dare you try to put 2 and 2 together? Do you know how I went back in time, Marcelo? You ever heard somebody say they're going to hit you so hard they're going to knock you back in time? Here. It's the curious case of Scotty Blades. Hunter Hayslip, I do declare, is that some more of that electricity star power I keep hearing about? Maybe I get enough star power today to run all of the barn here at Blades HQ. Thank you very much, Hunter Hayslip, for the 45 stars. That really hurt. Poke Scotty the stick. Well, he should be somewhere in 1776 by now. How does Scotty Blades go back in time and become Eli Blades? That looked like it hurt. It did, Tessa. That really hurt a lot. But I'm so bad at gameplay, I have to make up for my bad gameplay with comedy. Hello, Madison. Ryan White, Jesse Layton. Layton, thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Where is Scotty? I declare, I think he is taking a holiday. Popeye's chicken is kicking. If you're here inside a Boomtown Theater, folks, don't forget, as you come... Good evening, Chris. Happy Friday to you, Jenny.
It's the police, Mr. Bowles. I need you to stop behind stage right. You go
Good evening, Blake Thomas. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We just saw a ghost have a panic attack, which... Boo! Never seen a ghost on a panic attack.
Hey Scotty and League, just got home, time to watch my favorite hero Scotty Blades biceps.
You don't get these kind of muscles by going to the gym, folks. Bad gameplay greater than Scotty's commentary. Thank you, Dimitri. Why you play games so bad?
My Amish friend who likes horror, Zechariah Hosea Jeremiah Highflyer III, Esquire, says hello.
Yuck. Who did that to me? Randy got you, Esquire. Don't give your tongue paper cuts. We are partying now. Listen. Apparently, Scotty Blades, he summons a lot of crazy critters, I do declare, but none is more crazy with this electricity that you all just surged through Boomtown Theater. We are now going to use that star power to summon the world's most dangerous foe, Papa Cakes. Papa Cakes, may you make an appearance here inside of the theater, please. Dilly dilly. Who is this handsome man? Edison Cakes. I see there are many children running through this band. I say I declare, where are the children? Nailed it. Nailed what? I see no cudgel in your hands. I see no nail in your hands. I seeth no bond being raised. Where, what? Nailed what? Nailed what? I'd eat your cake. Disgusting. Tessa, thank you for the 100 stars. John Tricky with the 50. Jenny Rose, 2,000 and 1,000 back to back. Edison Cakes, where the real electricity comes from, I do declare. Hey, Zara. Thank you very much, Jenny, for the incredibly generous 2,000 and 1,000 back to back. Thank you so very much for that. Randy Laster, the lore master of disaster. Thank you for the 50 stars. Tessa Tharp jumping in on the star party with the 100. Aaron John Tovey with the 50. Brian Stoll with the 500. Man, look at that hair. This wig is really pushing my earbuds deep into my ears, and that made my brain hurt really bad. Ian James, thanks for the 400. Hunter Hayes up to 45. Thank you, everybody, for the generous show of star power. Thank you so very much for keeping the lights on here for Papa Blades as I, Eli Jebidiah Blades, runs the
Is it
show.
Dr. Bose?
My hearing aids almost blew out of my ears. I'm Dr. Bose. Alright, Doc. Love your outfit, looking good, Scotty. I did it for you, babe. Come sit beside the fire while I churn my... You could churn my butter. Or I could whittle you a small chair. If you're interested in that. I could whittle you a small chair.
I saw you upset.
Looking rather dapper, Mr. Blades. Thank you, Kelby.
What was going on?
Camera 1.
Rose reported me. I knew they'd strike me off. I had no career, no future. I decided to take control once and for all.
Taking control, taking control. Scotty looking snazzy. Hello, Tadonic. A lot of folks think that I look good in suspenders, but nobody looks good in suspenders.
Sorry for the scare, Scotty. Eli, Jebidiah.
You're very welcome. I mean, no problem.
When you said you decided to take control once
Thank you,
and for
Ian.
all, does that have anything to do with what you said about the washing line and rolling pin?
I experimented
Hey,
with the washing
who banged
line,
me,
but it
okay?
was too thick. I found some rope instead. I still had my keys to the hotel, so I crept in one night while I was on bail.
Kelvin DePriest, Clayton McBean, thanks for the likes. Cool mystery game? Very much so. Make me a rocking chair so I can sit on your lap while you tell tales about the fire. I could make 2 rocking chairs so you could sit in your own chair. I'm personally digging the cute bow tie. Somebody asked earlier, did I tie this bow myself? Never once in my life have I ever wore a bow tie.
I do declare, have some stars.
I declare, with this star power, we will make a declaration. I shall provide power and electricity to the world. Thank you, Pertu, for the 200. It's a clip-on? Yeah, it's a clip-on. It's a clip-on. Thank you, Tessa. I've never wore a bow tie in my life, and I will not continue to do so after this. Is it a clip-on? Yeah. It's not real. Men look good with suspenders. Are you live? Yes, Blake. Blake Thomas. Can you see? Can you feel? Do you know my hero energy? We're live. We shall bangeth later. Fancy that? We shall bangeth later. Do you fancy it? Do you fancy a stroll on my girth this evening, perchance? Okay, we gotta go to the basement. We're about to find out what the doctor did. Well, that's me lost. You don't like knowing that we're live? Hey, I ain't gonna sweat it. Take care. Find somebody else that cares about you as much as I do. Blake Thomas! Flexing here in this Flex Friday with the 1,000 stars. This is live. I better not tell people it's live or they'll get pissed and leave. Is this live? Streamer says this is live. Well, fuck that. I'm out. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Because it's made of sturdy wood, because I'm Amish. Yeah. Are you live? Yes. Screw you, buddy. Okay. See ya. That logic does not compute. They literally left when I answered if I was live or not. Forget this. Would you... Okay. Consume a satchel of Richards, good sir. Are you live? Yes. Stupid. I was just telling you. I answered your question. What's your problem, bro? How dare you bring live content? Watch out! Is this live? Yes. See ya! So you're alive? Yeah, I'll come back later. Nah, he just flat left. He said, oh, well, I'm gone then. Bye. Would you rather it be a rerun? Or... Oh, I know what he's looking for in League of Blades. He's looking for those famous clips that you see on Facebook of just that skeleton getting eaten by a crocodile on a 8-second loop for 4 hours at a time. I need to change my strategy about my content creation. Who needs entertainment when you can not only... Let's get rid of funny commentary, and let's get rid of bad gameplay, and let's just make an 8-second clip and put it on loop for 4 hours with nobody there but the loop. That's what's going to win the day. Not originality or production value. Just repetitive bullshit. It's not live. It's currently 1776. Yeah. Whoops. Why are you live?
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
Just start saying the show's not live every few minutes. We're not live. This show's not even close to being live. We're not live.
I saw you tying a rope around your neck. You killed yourself. Why?
That guy needs Professor Skeletor to educate him on a few things.
I'd had enough. There was no going back. My life was over anyway.
Skeletor. What's the future of streaming? Live streaming? Just do a video of you, an 8-hour loop of Scotty hitting himself with the wank bat? Skeletor. Help us out, buddy. Trust me. Whoops. Whoops. Trust me, Scotty. I know all about evil. There's nothing more evil than jumping into a live stream and then saying, "Are you live?" And then the bumbling buffoon says yes. Of course I'm going to say, "We'll see you later, loser." My balls. Ow. Well, guess you've got your daily trolling out of the way, didn't you, Scooty, Eli, Jebidiah, Amish guy? I'm going to fart in your eye, blades. Worst impression ever. Not been practicing my Dr. Skeletor professor. Fuck it, who cares? Mr. Boss killed himself, huh?
Is anyone there?
It's okay to be alive as long as it's not Fortnite. I like Fortnite. I love you, Skeletor. Skeletor's half Canadian. It's so hard to try to keep all of these characters going in your mind that I did a really poor job of doing the Skeletor impression. Are you real or CGI? Everyday Clayton, Dak Daniels winds me up, walks me in here, sits me on this chair. You can't see the strings on me, but I'm basically Ultron from the Avengers. My wife is heading to Kentucky for the floods. There was floods in Kentucky. Proper Friday night entertainment. Brilliant. Thank you, Chris. You got to think of Mark Hamill. Yeah. I'm Skeletor. Yeah.
Is anyone there?
Listen here, you bumbling buffoon. Amish Ultron.
Is someone there?
Oh, his story's done. We're done with him. Okay. He's dead. We're done with him. There was flood in Hazard, Kentucky. I don't watch the news because it's always bad news, so that makes sense that I missed it. Scotty, I enjoy your characters, whether the impression's spot on or not. Normally my Skeletor is really good, but I was off key. I can't believe this guy's live. I'm out of here. Hey, Keith. Bayor Chap, Darren Harvey, Chris French, thank you very much for the 35 stars. Thank you very much, Chris French, for the star power. Hasib Child Hurry, Les Kundo, Jex Andraneda, Chris French, thanks for the likes. Cocaine mirror in my pocket. Don't forget the Skeletor voice key. I ate my reminders. Now I'll never know. But I will remember if you guys do a bunch of this, no matter what channel you're watching on, whether it's Facebook or YouTube, do a whole lot of this. Am I live right now? Batman Scotty Blade. I'm tempted to pop in every few days and scream, "Is this real?" Don't. That's a paddling. And unless you're into paddling, then do it. Floor 3. What up, Brianna? Welcome to Boomtown. Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you, sweetie peepees. Is anybody playing multiverses? More like Alfred Scotty Blades with that baldy. You're still alive? For a few more minutes. That guy was a dingus? Yeah, that's probably something I would have said. I dub Scotty Amatron, the Amish Ultron. Chat, what if I Scotty immediately? Scotty's immediately. No. Got any more of them Keystone Lights? Yeah, they're in the back. No. Whatever you're thinking about doing. No. No, whatever whatever idea, whatever kind of troll you're thinking about doing. No. Alright. This is where we introduced to Hugo. Hugo Stieglitz. I hear the flippity floopity. You should say you're not loved just to get people guessing. People have a hard enough time trying to figure out how to find the show. I imagine if I kept saying we're not live. Thank you. Thank you, Terry.
Behold, I am the great Hugo. I stand alone above all others. I am the light which illuminates the darkness. I alone am master.
Woo! I'm doing good, Mia. How you doing? Is Scotty alive? Yes. 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 Yes.
Is someone there?
Hugo Stieglitz.
Is someone there?
Goodbye, Vix. Curry. Couldn't put my box down. The great and powerful Oz, Emma Hindi, Jeremy Clark, Kareem LPL. Thank you for the shares. You're looking menacingly dapper today. I have been told it's hard to believe. What if I did this? Do I look so itchy? Do I look more dapper like this? Because I can't believe I've been called dapper this many times today, and my wig looks like this. Oi, Scotty! You love this game? Hey, I love you, Emma. Welcome to the show. Are You Live is the third installment to Happy Birthday, Scotty, and Are You a Furry, Scotty? It's the bow tie? Yeah. No lipstick today? Nope. What's up, Joe? No lipstick today. All right.
Who's there?
Is all that Hugo Stieglitz? All right. I've been through a rough spell the last couple of years. Yeah, your 3-month-old baby is very healthy. That's fantastic news. Wonderful, awesome news. Thank you for telling us that, Mia. It's always good to have a little bit of light when there's so much darkness around. Thank you for sharing your story with us. We appreciate that. Happy birthday, Furry. Are you live? John Tricky says, happy birthday, Furry. Are you live? Scotty, give Trump his wig back? That doesn't... Okay. Cocaine mirror in my pocket. Why I get trolled so much by the League of Blades? I've been live for an hour. It's felt like an eternity. Happy birthday! It's not my birthday. The League of Blades is why you lost all your hair? 17 Burgundy 2. Happy birthday. It's not my... It's not my birthday. Happy birthday. It's not... $17 Fergady 2. Also, Chris Locke, you're going on the list. Who else said happy birthday? Josh, you barely got away. Hey, Richard. Happy birthday, Scotty. Jenny. Jenny. Jenny, you're on the list. Jenny's on the list. Happy unbirthday. You just barely skipped by there, Terry. Close one. All right, to the third floor we go. Andrew Meesey. Is that wig made with snake skin? Yeah, it is. Proven to give you +2 sexual Tyrannosaurus Rex energy just by wearing it. Gosh dang, Scotty, your shoulders are the size of watermelons. So swole! So swole! If you join our Patreon, I'm getting ready to do a workout program. For anybody that wants to follow it with me. More details to follow in the Facebook group League of Blades. To the third floor! The list is for free PS5s? No, it's not. Jennifer, listen. Jennifer. People look to you in this community to be a leader. I don't have PS5s to give away. If you keep adding to this stigma that I have PS5s available, and it's coming from somebody who is a moderator, they're going to keep thinking I've got PS5s, and I don't got none. I got a butter churner. I got my donkey that pulls my sled. And I got that fence I built 2 years ago. That's all I got. Crumpus. Go get him, stepsis. It is almost my birthday. It is almost my birthday. Well, you better get some PS5s. Jennifer? How about an Xbox? Your beard is as big as a watermelon with lips on it. I'll take the donkey. It's all I got, Terry. I'll take the donkey. Take the donkey. I'm not giving it away. Happy almost birthday, you legend. Thank you, Andrew. So at least somebody cares about me. I like your hair. Thank you, Christoph. He sold the PS5s for some... Yeah, these muscles, folks, when you join Dibs on the Fence, take it all. I think that's the Amish way. Just take everything I got. You want these? They're yours. Take them. You want my shirt? Take it. You want... Take it. Here you go. What else? There's got to be something here I can give away. What do y'all want? This is the Amish way. I assume. I want your toe ring. Okay. That was a secret, but that's fine. You can have it. What is the delay time of the live stream? There's not. If you're having a delay, it's your Facebook ad. You'll take my fake beard? It ain't fake, but I'll rip it off for you, John. I called dibs on your glasses. Don't want them. Don't need them. Don't want them. Don't need them. Steve Gill, thanks a lot. Got any spare bath water? Can I have your war medal? What's up, Mike? I call dibs on the tiny hens and Bumbledore blades. Scotty grandpa. I'm not a grandpa. Hey, Jackie. I like your shade of lipstick today. It looks natural. Thanks. Says the guy who says I look like a watermelon with lips on it. Just trying to put on a good show. You want to answer the question? I'm curious on why you dress like the Amish. I didn't. The initial intention was to look like this guy. I've talked about it for 3 days. I've posted many posts in the Facebook group. I was trying to be Jimmy, and now I'm the Amish assassin Eli Jebidiah Blades. Me, I'm kidding. We created the character together. It was not What I'm saying is it was not intended for me to develop into this Amish character. I wasn't supposed to look Amish. I was supposed to look like the bad guy, but I didn't. I look. It's the beard, I think. I developed Amish. The graphics are nice. Very photorealistic. Hey, Crimson Dragon. Hey, Dylan. Can you try Spirit Box on the floor? You hear voices? Yeah, this is where you start Jimmy's mom's mission, but I don't know where.
Hello?
You're caught up now? Cruella de Jimmy. Cruella de Jimmy.
Hello?
I hear voices too, like a radio or something.
Is someone there?
Let me finish the other guy's mission on the 3rd floor first. Derek J. Smith, Jesse Smollett, Gemma Allen, Daniel T. Mahoney, Mike Ratliff, Jackie Wolf, Steve Gill, Mia James. Hero high-fiving the show, showing the world they have answered the call of justice and are helping Eli Jebidiah Blades slay the evil away here. Yeah, me, I've also been called a Olive Garden waiter. It's the suspenders for me. I don't know if you work at Olive Garden or Chippendales. Yeah, I'm one of the rescue rangers. This compass sucks. It doesn't tell me anything. $302? Looks like it. Eli Jebidiah. Nope, of course it's not 302. 302 is a dark room. Best game ever made. Good evening, Kevin. How you doing? Oh, why not both? 307. Alright, this room's not dark. Hopefully there's something in here. Yes! Already on for an hour. It's felt like an eternity. Ooh. Copper wire. Now it's time to watch my cocaine mirror. Patsy Dunn, Leia Andino, Tom Hutchinson, Robin France, thanks for watching. I remind you of Deckard. Jimmy Blades is back, ready to bonk you on the head. Hey, Patsy. This is an intimidating look. Whoops. That's an intimidating look right there. Bonk. Bonk. Free breadsticks at his day job. Swinging that boomstick is his night job. By day, mild manner hostess at Olive Garden. Welcome to Olive Garden. May I start your course this afternoon with a delicious Keystone Light? Hey, Django. I'll be right back with your breadstick. Hey, Sean Moore's people on the big screen. You look very distinguished. Thank you. Okay, murder book. That's all it showed me was a book.
Is someone there?
Hello?
There's somebody in here. Ah, shit.
Is it Harvey?
Yes.
Soup, salad, and breadsticks are the jam. Okay. Should I talk to him about Dr. Bose killing himself? Sure.
I saw Dr. Bose tying a rope around his neck. He killed himself. Why?
He'll be alright. What's up, Greg?
Because he'd been driven to it. Everyone thought he'd touched Jimmy. Jimmy was clever, you see. Too clever. Doctor had no chance. Poor soul.
Looking like an 80s WWF wrestling Amish fighter. You ready for this? Oops. Ready? Get plowed! Boom! Your churn's been buttered. Come back, chair. I need you. Get plowed! That's Eli's #1 move. Get plowed. Shut up, Madison. Okay. You look like Erwin R. Schuster. You know I don't know who that is. Do the 50s boxer stance? Pugilism. Have another churning. Get plowed. That's a good one. That's a good Eli catchphrase. Why you like Big Show? Get plowed. Need to use that bat. Got the IRS look? They call me the tax man. Macho man, Amish blades. Cream of the crop. Rise to the top.
I saw someone on stage, a performer, announcing
was
himself
it?
as the Great Hugo.
I never knew it.
Cream of the crop, get milk.
What was the coil of wire used for?
Jimmy used to carry it around with him. No idea why.
I look like the Big Show? You think I look like the Big Show? Why you sound like Muscle Man from Regular Show? Because that's the impression I was trying to do. I was trying to do Muscle Man, bro. My mom. You know what else? You know what else I like to get plowed? My mom.
Why was there a washing line tied around a rolling pin?
I don't know.
My goat even calls me the goat. I'm here to kick ass and churn butter. And I'm already churned the butter at 4 a.m. You played it before too? Yeah, yep, I've played this already. Muscle Man is the shit. Mods, screenshot Steven and Madison's comments. Those are funny. Scotty changes his opinion about things as often as Big Show has heel face turns. Hi, I'm Eli Jebidiah Blades. I'm a man. I have feelings and opinions. And I'm allowed to change my feelings and opinions whenever I good damn well please. So if I'm wishy-washy about where I stand on things, I'm an emotional guy. I wear my heart on my suspender. It's metal, and it helps keep my pants up. My pantsy heart metal suspender heart. So if I say I like something and then I say I hate it immediately after, I mean it. I mean it deep within my Amish soul, which I figure I have. I mean it. Let me have my opinions, for I am man. Go, Jebidiah, go!
What are those rusty old keys for?
He's changing his opinions live! He's changing his opinions live. Nice look, thank you. I appreciate that, Ahmad. Appreciate that. Quick,
What were all
he's
the
changing
crickets
his
and baseball
opinions
bats
live.
for?
Just like RE4. Why am I not allowed to change my opinions?
In case I need it.
I saw a scrapbook with newspaper
You have to
articles
stand
in
in
it.
the mud
Who made it?
and stand your ground.
Jimmy. He used to keep cutouts of news stories about abusive teachers and doctors.
Your feelings went from 0 to 100.
A normal
Yeah, let me
boy.
dial it back to -4.
Where did the wooden paddle come from?
It was always under the counter in reception.
Quick, capture these opinions before they change. I'm just not going to give you guys my opinions on anything ever again moving forward, so that there's no controversy. No controversy on where I stand on anything.
1, 2. That's it.
That's it. That's it. You're never getting an opinion out of me on anything ever again. That way, there's no controversy about where I stand on anything. Whoops. Okay.
Why is there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
I'm still talking to him.
I don't know.
I thought you liked cherry-flavored things? We'll never know. Scotty, do you like boobs? We'll never know. You say you're never going to give your opinion again? He'll change his mind in 5 minutes. What's your opinion on the Arby's, Scotty? We'll never know. You stand on controversy? We'll never know. What was that? Makes me want to do exercise? Come exercise with me.
Who does the sword belong to?
We had a display of medieval weapons. Jimmy stole it.
Chat, Scotty, what do you think about... No!
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter. What were they for?
David Sullivan, thanks for the like. Chelsea Sasson, Raphael Valentine. Adam Young, thanks for the
But I
like.
didn't keep them together.
I'll give him 5 minutes. He'll change his mind.
Who drew those violent pictures?
Who do you think?
I've not laughed
Jimmy.
this much in a long time. That's what this show's all about.
Very violent
All I care about is you guys laughing and smiling. That's all I care about. Scotty likes exercise right now, but ask him again in 10 minutes.
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
The chef. Who else wears a chef hat?
Scotty, do you stuff your turkey? We'll never know. Scotty, shotguns aren't real weapons. We'll never know. Scotty has no opinions. Jebidiah Blaze, on the other hand.
Where did the bottle of diazepam come from?
He's not going to last 5 minutes. You wait. Jennifer Kearns called me stubborn many times. What the hell does she know? She's too busy slapping her boobs on everything. Hello, Paul McGinnis. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go look at our cocaine mirror and figure out what we need to do. Scotty likes this game. You'll never know. Hey, Sass. Then there's Chip's opinion. He's a mute, Thad. He can't talk. Oh, I need to show him the murder book. I thought I did show him the murder book. I did.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
Yeah, that's Harvey. RE4 is his best and favorite. We'll never know.
When you said Hugo was Rose's first husband, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
I don't know.
I always laugh hard when I see Scotty laugh. Sexy, big-tittied goth chick. Hey, Scotty, want to see my boobs? You'll never know. You'll never know. Scotty mutes are not dead. They're not allowed. They're allowed to have opinions. I didn't say he was dead. He's in a bottle. He is summoned. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't gesture. He's a mimic of me. Everything I do, he does a mimic of. I'm not saying mutes can't have opinions. Rusty keys, boiler door. Oh, Dr. Bose and the murder stuff. Yes.
When you said Dr. Bose had been driven to kill himself, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
Kyle Mott, thanks a lot. I'm missing something somewhere. Hmm. That mirror didn't help me at all. Is that your opinion? We'll never know. I'm not allowed to have an opinion. I either get chastised or... Hello, Kyle. You literally said, Katie, there's a million things going on. This is improv comedy. I just blurt stuff out as it goes to try to get a reaction out of people. I do not literally mean that mutes cannot have opinions. Why would I mean that? Why would that be a statement that I stand on? Sorry. Let me try my cocaine mirror again. Go, go, gadget, cocaine mirror. Hello, Rebecca. Thinking out loud. Yes, I secretly think that mutes shouldn't be... I have no idea how to move this forward. I'm gonna try to go outside and... It's called a scrying mirror. I'll never call it a cocaine mirror ever again. Mirror, or... Compass in my hand. Where goes the ghost? I would just say anything Scotty says is a joke. Yeah, it's all jokes. It's every single bit of it. It's every bit of it. It's comedy commentary. It's it. Do you guys think I jump out of helicopters and explosions behind me every 30 minutes? Huh. Man, they're really... Maybe I need to go to the basement? Does the compass tell you something beyond north? Where my heart's at? Mutes TV to voice opinion. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Maybe go back downstairs in the basement to the elevator and try to talk. Apart from when he talked about his tiny pee-pee, everything he has said is true. Yes, I like to go around and brag about how small my pee-pee is. Well, I can't go outside. Jimmy's out there. I just went outside by accident. Help!
This way.
Love the new haircut, thank you. I don't want to get bonked again, but... Hide in the cabinet. See how the door's glitching? I'm not touching anything. See the... I think Jimmy on this playthrough is a little bit glitched because this game's not running. Well, now it's not doing it. Let's wake him. He's going to be out there. The second I step outside, I'm going to get bonked. The way your wig's placed, look like you're tilting it to the side. Yeah, I'm trying to do the Peaky Blinders. I'm trying to be cool like Peaky Blinders.
Jimmy?
Corn cob jelly? Never had corn cob jelly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Trap him inside the room? I could, but I don't have the key. Owie. You called, he came? I did. I was in a dead end. I had nowhere to go. I didn't realize that was a dead end hallway. How many times can you get bonked? There's no limit to it. Once you know that, the first playthrough, you're trying to be sneaky and you're trying to like not get bonked. Now that I've played this 2 or 3 times, there's really nothing. There's no death limit. There's no real reason not to get bonked. When he gets bonked, he takes stuff from you, like the keys that you acquire. Well, those keys, all you do with the keys is lock him in a room so you can go investigate stuff. So, it doesn't matter. He's just slowing the inevitable down. Alex Liberty thinks I like. You're doing a great job. Thanks, Jesse. Some days you wonder. Some days you're like, am I killing it today or am I losing? Hello, Alvin. You killed it last night? Thanks, David. Not so much today, right? You killed it last night. Well, I'm doing a show right now. What's up, Alvin? Hello, how are you? I am drunk. Hello, how are you? I am sober. Hello, Sarah. Happy Friday to you. I gotta get downstairs. I have no clue what to do. I am completely stuck. JD Watson! Andrew Beavers, thanks, Alex. Woo. I heard him in my earbuds. Haven't made my mind up today. Is that your opinion? You'll never know. Haven't made my mind up yet. You need to go to the floor you're supposed to be on. Well, the game's not told me. Sarah, thank you so very much for the 50 stars. Do you remember me? I'm Spider-Man. I was having a hard time placing you, but now I can see you in my mind, swinging from skyscrapers through New York City. Ted Wilbur thinks I like. Happy Flex Friday, Ted. I'm Batman. I'm Wolverine. It's Jimmy Sweet. Yeah, he was. I'm going to try one more dark room cocaine mirror, and then I'm going to go to the basement. It's a joke. Thank you, sir. Hey. You got it. Cole Thomas, every single new person that's come in today has asked me a question. I've responded and then got mad and left. That says floor 3. Brian Stoll with the 1,000 stars. Howling at the Moon. Thank you very much for the 1,000 stars. Thank you very much, Brian, for your incredible generosity. Thank you for being super cool. Appreciate that. Thank you for keeping the lights on here at Blaze HQ. Wolverine, the greatest of mythical creatures. It just shows floor 3, but I don't know where to go on floor 3. Okay, there's Jimmy. Ryan Sims, Melissa Byram, Shay Carroll, thanks Alex. How are you now, my new friend? Hey, man. Doing real swell. Doing real swell. Hope you're doing swell too. Paper or plastic? We'll never know. Scotty doing a great job as always. Screw the haters. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, I'm on 3rd floor. The compass is just telling me to go everywhere. I think every Friday show is like this. Every Friday show ends up being short because I think people are just ready for the weekend. They're fed up with the week and they just want to just forget it. Let's get out of here. What is in here? Use the spirit box. There's nobody to talk to. Oh, if I get bonked up here, is the spirit box up here?
Is anyone there?
Oh, we're really close. Good job, Michelle. We're open. Harvey's room near 308. Ah. Harvey. Can we trust him? Okay.
Is someone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
Harvey, the hotel proprietor. Okay. So he knows about the Great Hugo. The Great Hugo, and I think I might be missing an item.
When you said Hugo was Rose's first husband, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
Okay, that didn't work. The Great Hugo Stieglitz. What about way back here? The man that lied. That may be something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm way far behind on this mission.
When you said you'd heard the story somewhere before, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
It came straight out of it.
Hey!
As soon as I found that scrap.
Progress paddle,
Jimmy had
folks.
got it from. It was the same.
Hey, Robert.
I took every detail.
Basically, Thad, the compass is supposed to point me in the direction of spirit activity. Sweet. Sweet. Sarah Jarvis, once again, thanks for the 50 stars. And Brian Stoll, thank you for the 1,000. Appreciate that. The Crumpus will tell me where to go. The Crumpus. The Crumpus. I didn't see where he was at, but I'm not going that way. Quick, no, nothing. Sorry for coming back so late. Buddy, you watch the show whenever you good well please. You got the freedom to come and go however you want to go. I'm working while watching. Every time I look back, the screen, Scotty's wig's in a different place. Ball head. You come say that to my face, Maggie. Look at that pugilism. You come say that to my face, Maggie. Yeah, 1920s boxer. What'd you do with Scotty? I am Eli Jebidiah Blades, and I do declare I took this bonking bat here, and I knocked him 2 ways back from Sunday. And I am now Eli Jebidiah Blades. Jerry Johnson, thanks for the like. I bet you would be hell in a scrap. I'm 2-3 as an amateur MMA fighter. My friend, I'm going to sleep. I am drunk. Well, you do you, Alvin. Thank you for telling me. Later tonight, Scotty's going to box a kangaroo. I've always wanted to punch a kangaroo in the face. They look like jerks. Who's they, Jared? I'm going to get bonked. I don't know where I saw one, but I'm running. Google Maps, turn left. Scotty, you guys are full of shit. I want to smack that head right on the ballpark. Go get you a taste. Get a good whack. All right, goodbye, Alvin. Have good drunk dreams, buddy. Hey, Waffle. Scotty Eli Blades. No problemo. Kangaroos can't hop backwards. Not funny, but now you know. But you're 1-0 versus a naked woman on her period trying to bite you. Yeah, that's true. I am. I'm 1-0 against naked women. Smack with your bat? I wish I could. Sam Lee, this game... This game is called At Dead of Night, and basically, the guy that just whacked me in the head, his name is Jimmy, and he owns this motel that we're currently in. We're just a passerby who happen to stay here. Jimmy has been murdering people as his alter ego, Hugo, for years. And we are communicating with the spirits, the dead people that Jimmy has killed before in the past, in this motel through a spirit box. We're gathering all the evidence that we can for some reason so that maybe we can escape and tell somebody about Jimmy. I don't know what we're going to do about it. This game's called Whack-A-Mole and you're the mole. This game has an overlooked motel to it. Throw that spear so that I may hit it with my cudgel. We'll be chatting for a while. All right, take care, buddy. Or enjoy the... Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's got an overlook hotel feel to it. Where am I? I'm on 3rd floor. Have you heard now? I say the news today. My box is not there. Scotty Blades has been converted to the Amish way. We got wonderful tables and thick, delicious bread. But we don't have a whole lot of fun because our women don't give head.
Hi, I'm Ed.
Who keeps muting my mic? Listen, production, I know we're back in ye olden 1750 times. I have no idea how long my mic was muted, but you're fired. Get your ass over there and start churning butter right now. And you, get down on all fours and pull my sled. Why do I have a sled? Because it sounds cooler than buggy. Buggies are for food line when I get groceries. Sledding's for muskrabbits and polar bears and iguanas. Iguanas is the first thing that comes to my head. You're fired and get out of my office, which is my house. I have no idea how long I was muted. Amish stack. Don't look at me in them tone of eyes. Gotcha, Michelle. You look like the Turkish You look like a Turkish Persian carpet salesman, but in a good way. Thank you, Max. You look like a Turkish Persian carpet salesman, but in a good way. Very nice. You will love this one. You will love this rug. Very nice. High five. I give you a good price. I know who muted you. He who walks behind the rose. That's creepy. I gotta let my head breathe for a minute. What room is that? I don't know what room that was. I have no opinions anymore, but the carpet man, that nice. Simon Whitborn Crow. $5,000. And trust me, back in 1776 in my days when people were throwing spears and I was hitting them with my cudgel across the fence that I may do the rounders around the bases, we were slaying dragons with the old wank bat of justice, bringing justice to this land. Why do you think dragons are extinct, the Amish? And Simon has reminded us of that. Thank you so very much, Simon, for the 5,000 star power up. Do you have a flying carpet? I don't, Ali, but I feel like maybe you and Abu could help me out and get me one. Thank you very much, Simon, for the 5,000 stars. Big preach on that, Simon. Thank you very much. Holy shit, that's a lot of Keystone. I'm getting drunk this weekend. Amy Murphy. Hey, Ron. Amy Murphy! Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. You could use 5 or 6 BAMs or just one. What happened to the wig? I had to take it off, let my head... If I leave it on too long, Cody, my head hurts. It squeezes my chrome dome. Was it 308? I think you would need 3 cases of Keystone to get a buzz. Waffle, I am a lightweight. It just takes 1 case to get Papa filling poopy pants. Ooh, wedding ring. I haven't heard the word cudgel since I played Ultima Underworld on my 486. Cool. Creed. Keystone Wizard powers activate. Headbands give me headaches. But can you try me on? He took his wig off because his Olive Garden shift starts in half an hour. Right this way, madam. Yeah, it squeezes me. The snuggle cudgel. I like that. I like that, Ben. The snuggle cudgel. Yes. Yes. Somebody write that down. Just took the wig off because the shift at Olive Garden starts. Oh, there's one plus. I get free breadsticks. Okay, I didn't go to the right room. What does that say? I need 4 orders of breadsticks. You got it, Jared. Because when you're here, you're family. Working alert. What's up, Jason? Scotty drinks 1 case of Keystone Light and becomes the Keystone Wizard. Squirt, squirt. Squirt, 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 squirt. I'm like the president from Scary Movie. I pee Keystone out of my fingers. Congratulations, Tadonic. You got some subs. You the man, Papa. Thank you, Jared. I could see Scotty secretly being a wine expert. Tim, I have stocks and investment in a wine company. You're a good judge of character. I want some breadsticks, but I'm on a diet. Emma, when you have a cheat day, I got you. I got you. Wait till you're safe. Uh-oh, I'm not safe. I can really imagine a roided aggro Scotty Olive Garden. I can really imagine a roided... Do I rage so much that you think I'm on roids? I would like some more Parmesan cheese, Eli. Just keep shredding. Just tell me when. Scotty's a wine expert. This wine, very nice. Yeah, I could see Scotty raging, just roid raging. I'm still not safe. You can never see me roid raging? Cody, you're freaking... It's my wine. Scotty, I need some rose olive oil for my pasta. I don't care. I can't. Would you just do something, Jimmy? You jerk. If I don't look right, you can't get me. Jeremiah Ruff, what's up? One order of never-ending pasta, please. You got it. You'll take your damn breadsticks. When I bring the damn breadsticks. You hear me?
Is someone there?
You talk about taking steroids 10 times a day. I don't know if you take them or not.
Is someone there?
You'll never know. I'm never giving my opinion on anything ever again. I haven't been safe enough to use it, Sam. I'm trying. Yeah, we played this a year and a half ago. I can't use the box. It won't go away. How'd you not get caught?
Jimmy! I know you can hear me. I know you made it up, your little story about that psychiatrist. I know where you got it from. I knew I'd read it before. It's in your bloody scrapbook. Come out here! Jimmy!
Watch out for Jimmy.
I'll be choking on breadsticks for sure from now on for very different reasons. Scotty, here's your ravioli of justice. People at the table. Progress paddle has been invoked by David Sullivan. Thank you, Ted, for the 400 stars on the big screen. He does know Jimmy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Ted.
Is it Harvey?
He must be across the hallway. Who's that? He's Harvey, the guy that owns the motel before Jimmy. Scotty, your head's lopsided. Use it out in the hall? Okay. Harvey's the guy that owned the motel before Jimmy killed him and took it over. Hey, Emma Jane.
Is it Harvey?
Hello?
Oh, Harvey?
Is it Harvey?
I can hear you.
Perfect. Thanks. Talk about a hostile takeover. Yeah,
Is
no
it
kidding.
Harvey?
Shut up. Ask me the question.
I can hear you.
Is
Oh,
it
Spirit's
Harvey?
too far. You want crazy bread? That's a lot of Little John's. Friday, 7/29/22. The day the scalp shifted. Peepaw, don't drink from that cup. That's where you put your dentures. I didn't know Little John's had crazy bread. And you never will, because I'll never give you my opinion on things. You'll just have to... You'll just... You'll just... You'll just have to figure it out on your own.
Is anyone there?
Where the hell is he? Scotty, what's your opinion on having an opinion? We'll never know. I try to warn you folks about watching Resident Evil. Now you'll never know.
Is anyone there?
That's the roids talking.
I can hear you.
That's the roids talking.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
The compass tracks spirit activity in the motel.
I saw you shouting, telling Jimmy to admit he lied. Did he?
Jebby!
Of course he didn't. He just laughed. Then he started setting little traps for me. Some of them not so little.
Who did the wedding ring belong to?
Probably belongs to Rose.
Scotty, how's the shrimp scampi here? Scotty is the waiter. You'll never know. You'll never know. Customer, how's the soup and salad? How's the soup and salad, Scotty? You'll never know. Alright, Snazzy Fly, take care. Look who's back, my Amish brother from another mother. Tip that waiter, that's right. Sistina Gray, Rose Martin thinks I like. Alright, I gotta find the heater that blows up. Top of the morning with you. Sistina, that's not how Amish people talk. What would you recommend to eat here, Scotty? You'll never know. That's your job. You'll never know. Help! Help! Gives a fat tip and the number to the Amish waiter. Thank you. I'm praying for McWiener. I'm praying for MC Wiener. Here's your mirror again. I will. Hey, cutie, what time's your shift over? You'll never... 8 p.m. Sir, do you know why I pulled you over? You'll never know. $217 downstairs. Jessica Howery, thank you for the like. Folks, thank you so very much for joining us on this Friday edition of the Scotty Will Never Tell You, You'll Never Know Scotty Blades show. It's been an honor, a privilege, and a blast bringing the character of Eli Jebidiah Blades to life. Make you all laugh and smile and give you all a board to throw fun at so that we can have the character of Eli live in the annals of history. Together we are writing the book of Eli. What game are you playing, Scotty? You'll never know. Hey, Scotty, are you live? Is this show live? You'll never know. 217, right? The compass is not even pointing at it. You'll never know.
Just had dinner, now some vitamins.
Pass them out. Take them in. I will never know. Paul McGinnis takes the 250. Are you live or is this a double? You'll never know. I used to explain stuff to people, and then I got called out for doing it. And now people will just never know. Throws basket on the floor. I shall never know. How deep does the breadstick go? You'll never know. Is that a wig? You'll never know. What happened to Scotty Blades? You'll never know. Is this live? You'll never know. We had a really cool catchphrase. You just got plowed was going to be our catchphrase for Eli Jebidiah Blades. But thanks to today's show, hark Eli, you'll never know. Harketh the Amish, you'll never know. Did you make Turner a mod? You'll never know. Is that baseball bat really wooden? You'll never know. Are birds real? That hairstyle's hot. Thank you. Thank you. What's your favorite lube? You'll never know. You need to change the more you know to you'll never know. Luke Dixon, thanks for the like. What days will Scotty be live next week? Oh, Dan. I'll tell you who you can blame about the schedule. Scotty makes the schedule, but does Scotty stick to the schedule? You'll never know. That's my fault. Saeed! Thanks, I like. Glad you got it fixed there, David. Not even Scotty tells Scotty what to do. You look Professor Scotty? Hoi, 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 hoi. Are those suspenders holding up pants or the girth copter? Do those suspenders hold up your pants or the girth copter? Random person, have you played Cuphead before, Scotty? You'll never know. Samantha Perry, welcome. Thanks a lot. Good afternoon. Will Boomtown get a grass supply?
56.
Yes. The Boomtown grass supply, thanks to the resupports and supports. That happened before the you never know. So, and notice how I do my hands like this because I love you all. I love you guys. I naturally do this when I'm talking.
Oh yeah. The wig is back, smiling
It
face.
is until my head starts hurting again, then I'll take it off. Thank you. Maybe the vibes will keep my head from hurting. Yeah! Don't you sass me, Pertu. Is this Long Dong Slivers? You'll never know. Will Scotty change his mind midstream? Spider Scotty. I never changed my mind on my opinion about this game. I said it's a horror masterpiece, but after the third time, it loses its charm.
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
The camera makes your hand look 3 times smaller. You are such a nice break from all the bullshit going on in the world. Thank you, Thad. That's the #1. The world sucks. It's dark. It's suffering. It's pain. But in here, only I have to suffer and be in pain. I'm picking. I love you all so much. And here it's all about having fun. It doesn't matter. As long as you guys are smiling and laughing. The script's made up. The game doesn't matter. It's just a stage we perform on. It's all about you guys.
Why is there an old heater marked dangerous?
You'll never know.
He was giving electric shocks. I kept it so the police could check it.
You should Waffle. It's good. And Waffle, this is a horror masterpiece. The first time you play it, and you've never experienced the game before, the story is enticing. The jump scares are incredibly scary, like next level scary. The hunt with you and Jimmy, the cat and mouse game's fun. Dan Pip, thanks for the 56. And Ian James P, thanks for that 2050.
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
Jimmy was always playing with electricity. Only
Got you, Michelle.
He was never the one who got shocked.
Are you Steven with a PH? You'll never know. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just trying to get away from here so Jimmy don't sneak up on me. Scotty, blink twice if you need help. You'll never know. Any updates on that Olive Garden or olive oil for my pasta? Chris? First floor. Do you have blue swim trunks? I'm having a shitty year, but this helps me through. Robert, love you, buddy. Scotty draws the line of olive oil. What's the soup of the day? You'll never know. Right this way. Did I pass out them vitamins, Ian? What happened to Chip?
You see, she said no. She doesn't want me to stay away.
How did my arms get this big? Actually, I'm going to be putting together a training program in our Patreon. I mean, you'll never know.
Is someone there?
Nick Cody, what's up? I hear the music.
Is someone there?
I'm happy Facebook told me today I like chatting on here better. Well, Beverly, if YouTube tells you, you can still come to Facebook and chat. Oh, I heard it. $113? How do you know, Michelle? You're good. Roydon with Scotty. Are you muted? Silence. Freaking Jimmy, man.
Harvey?
Yes.
Oh, Jimmy just left. Dangerous heater.
When you said Jimmy started setting
it
traps
so.
for you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
Heater?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Oh, I didn't ask him
I
about
saw
it.
you suffering an electric shock. What happened?
He knew that was my heater. He'd wired the casing straight to the mains. Almost killed me. He did it deliberately, but Rose wouldn't have it. I knew he needed to be taught a lesson. He damaged my property, so I decided to damage his.
Almighty Max. Almighty Max.
When you said you decided to damage his property, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
I don't know.
Oh boy. My head? What do you mean you don't know? Jimmy did my heater. He wired the case, and I knew he needed to be taught a lesson. He damaged my property, so I decided to damage his. Okay. I decided to damage his. So pick that, and then maybe the baseball bats?
When you said
Question.
you decided to damage his property, does that have something to do with what you said about the cricket and baseball bats?
I kept those bats for self-defense. I was angry. I took
My boy!
them to Jimmy's room.
room 2 or floor 2. Hot head a little bit. That this silicone that these wigs are made of, it squeezes my head real hard and gives me a pressure headache. I had last night I wore it for 3 hours straight before I took it off. Couldn't even see straight after it was all said and done. But the show must go on. Is Jimmy alive or dead? Jimmy's very much so alive, but he's got multiple personalities. I mean, you'll never... Don't forget, folks, as we enter towards the end parts, towards the end of the show here, to show that you answered the blade signal in the sky, answered the call to justice, and joined us here on this Flex Friday edition of the Scotty Blades Show. We've loved having you here so very much. It's been an honor and a privilege, and I've really had fun creating the character of Scotty Jebidiah Blades. The League of Blades is a place where you'll never know what's going on. That's the truth. There's actually people out, and this is not always the case. I don't always just run rampant like a maniac with the game on in the background. This particular game, I am. Because I've played it so many times that it's lost its charm on me. I forgot what I was talking about. What's that noise? Janelle Muse, Frederick Amos, thanks a lot. Where's he? I hear him busting stuff. Bust on me, Daddy. I beat you to it, Jen. I hear him busting stuff, but I don't know where he's busting it at. I will. Patsy, hang on. Try clicking in that Discord bot again, sweetheart. I had to pull it back up for you. There you go. Go back to 223. It don't sound like it's coming from here. Jen's thunder was stolen. I beat you to it, Jen. Ah, my brand!
Who's there?
Soak the wig in hot water. A new hair? Where do you get those? Ahmad. This the real deal, baby. This the real deal, baby. This here's all natural. My brand. Is testosterone considered roids? No. Testosterone is naturally produced by your ball sack. Not considered roids.
Hello?
I think I gotta see the video. They have a really wide mohawk. Be careful, he's going to pull out his extensions. Don't laugh at him. Your beard's looking mighty volume today. I've been so busy today, Sam, I've not had a chance to take a shower. Mighty volume. I vote grow your hair back out. Yeah? What y'all think, chat? Grow my hair back out? In fact, he slept in those clothes and just logged back on. Well, Steven. I was up till 2 o'clock last night with you folks and then still did a morning show today. Steven! You know your joke wins when Scotty laughs at it or he yells, don't laugh at it. Don't laugh at Patsy's joke. Yes. How long was your hair before? Pretty long. It sounds like it's coming from... You look younger and more handsome. That's because I was wearing a wig. Thank you. Appreciate that. Takes off bald wig. Wow, you look great now. That beard will be nuts by the time God of War comes out. I don't know how long I'm going to grow my beard out. My beard is just about... I would say my beard's Kratos length. I'd say my beard's Kratos length. Right? I think so. Could you imagine if I walked up to you in the street and had this bat and I meant to do you violence? Hey, Nick. Dressed like this, like I got off of Olive Garden? You'll never know. Today's show brought to you by You'll Never Know. Today's show brought to you by You Never Know. I'm curious what Scotty looks like without the beard. Are you watching, Cody? You better be watching. This is your one chance to see. Thank you, Ian. That was me. I don't know if I'll be turned on or scared. Princess Jasmine. What's it like? Kratos and I are the same length. Shut up, Ken. Ken.
Is it, Harvey?
Who's today's show brought to you by? You'll never know.
Yeah, it's Harvey.
I saw you with a bat, coming out of a room.
Long as my
what
beard?
Have you done?
I smashed up his television and games consoles and stuff. I was angry.
Fantasizing about violence. Classic Royd move.
He soon retaliated.
Alright, goodbye, Nick. He retaliated with the sword. Shut up, Ken! Yeah, Ken!
When you said Jimmy soon retaliated, does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword?
He retaliated. I just envy your beard. If only I had a beard to match them pubes. I'm happy Scotty put his beard back on. Django, not you two. Are you part of the YouTube movement? Are you part of the YouTube movement, Jenga? Are you taking sides against me too? I'm glad Scotty put his beard back on. It's not, it's real. Hello, Princess. How you doing? Washing line? Coil of wire? Hello, Moth. Coil of wire. Harvey with a bat.
When you said Jimmy soon retaliated,
Can we
is
be
that
both
connected
horny
to
and
what
scared?
you said about
Yes.
the coil of wire?
That's horror. Okay, that didn't work. We're all pro, Scotty. You did start the fake beard movement. Okay, the description on the video, on the comment that he said, who do you identify as today? Same thing I do every day. Me. Scotty, we're twins. Your beard matches my bird's nest. Oh my God. I smashed up Jimmy's television and game consoles. I was angry, but it didn't work. I just made him worse. He soon retaliated. Is Ken short for Kennifer? Yes. Come on, people. Roids promote hair growth. Is your beard fake? You'll never know. This is a game called At Dead of Night. I love horror. This is why I come here. Because Sistina thinks I'm a man horde and my show is scary. And she's not wrong. Kind of. I just think Sistina's hot, so I'll say whatever she wants me to say. Do you have a crossbow question? Oh, crossbow! We've not found that yet. Beard gang for life? Beard gang for life. Hello, Moth. $205. $205. Whoa, Scott is going Amish on us. Hey, Danny. Aladdin and Genie are being annoying, followed by 2 laughing emojis. What was the room, Michelle? 205? Do you like this game so far? I do. If it's your first time watching it or playing it, it's fantastic. It was 205, right? Woo! 202, 203. That should be 205. Every sentence that ends with a question mark comes with a price today. Lord mercy, no jump scares. Yep, it is Jimmy. Alright, there should be a crossbow in here. That's where I left my crossbow. In the chest in room 205. Yes. Anything you want to know? You'll never know. He could have gone in the bathroom? That's true. He could have. We'll never know. Cocaine mirror in my fanny. Tell me where to get my best friend Danny. You'll never know. Michelle Wing Stickney, thanks a lot. Okay, there's the heater, the crossbow. It didn't say what room. What room was we in? 2 something? Sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. Princess Jasmine, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome to the League of Blades. We're honored to have you. I think it was 2 something you'll never know. Room 420. Room 6969. And then Jennifer walks up and high fives. It was room boob. Thank you, Josh. Cocaine, cocaine looking glass. Jimmy wants to bust my ass. Tell me, mirror here today, how to fuck him up so I can get away. Seriously, what room? Boobs? That's not the answer. I mean, yeah, it's the answer. Who am I kidding? No problem, Scotty. I got you. Thanks, Josh. What a real mensch.
Is someone there?
Scotty, how many people have you put to sleep from a chokehold? Goodbye, Robert. I will now have to decide if I will take and answer Django's question. Django did scar me today by taking the side of the audience. By saying, I'm glad Papa put his beard back on. Hey, Jay! So now I have to decide where I stand on the Django dilemma. Where do I stand on the Django dilemma? Jimmy's creepy. The guy that played Jimmy did a great job. I'm back. Welcome back, Taydonic. Uh-oh. I'm going to have a large, greasy line across my glasses now. I get copyrighted again? Don't worry, the cocaine mirror will tell me. What did you do with Scotty?
Hey, Eli. What did you do with Scotty? Scotty, what happened to Eli? Can't we trust him? Eli, you're back. You see how roided out Scotty was? Oh, hey, Scotty. I wasn't talking about you behind your back. Oh, hey, Eli.
Look how dirty my head's now from the ink.
Oh, hey, Eli.
You think the crossbow might be missing from the ground floor? I got the crossbow now. I gotta figure out what room we were in earlier. It was this one, right?
Where's Scotty Blaze?
Is anyone there?
I can hear you.
Scotty frozen from anywhere else? Ian, my friend? I like it. You're funny. Thank you. I can't take you seriously wearing your thinking cap. Thank you. Eli was talking to the Keystone Wizard. If it's frozen, Ian, 95% of the time it's your Facebook app, my good buddy. Just reload your Facebook app.
Is it Harvey?
I can hear you,
Yeah,
but I
it's
won't.
Harvey.
Oh, okay. Cool. Crossbow.
Where was the crossbow from?
It was from an armory display we used to have. Jimmy was fond of it.
Jimmy-O.
When you said Jimmy soon retaliated, does that have anything to do with what you said about the crossbow?
Jimmy was fond of weapons like that. I hadn't seen him all night after I'd smashed his stuff. I should have guessed he'd been working on his next little trick.
Could you hold your braces out, which I guess is fancy British talk for suspenders? I do declare, Danny, one of these days now, we're going to get you out here to the land of freedom, the America land. And we're going to take you down here to old Popeye's chicken. That's right. Papa, I about call myself Papa Kern. Papa Blade's got his own 69 spices. Yep. Yep. Gonna get you some of that fine chicken time. You know what I'm saying? A little deep fried chicken time. Yes, sir. 69 herbs and spices and Papa's chicken. Come on down to SFC. Scotty fucks. Don't fill in that last word. Nailed it. Thank you.
Something witty, I suck.
Me and you both, Greg. Me and you both. I'm struggling too, buddy. Popeye's chicken's amazing. Did you say 69 herbs and spices? You'll never know. SFC, yeah. No. Scotty's PFC. Papa Fine Chicken. Papa's Fine Chicken. PFC. That's right. If you weren't here, folks, you missed it live on the Friday edition of the Scotty Blade Show. Me, Eli, Jebidiah, Papa Blades, introducing to you my special 69 herbs and spices deep fried chicken. Papa's Fine Chicken. Come on down here now to PFC. Get yourself some, not to be confused with PF Chang's, which is where Scotty eats all the time. No sirree, Bob. You're going to come on down here to PFC. Papa's Fine Chicken. Get yourself a little bit of finger licking good. 69 herbs and spices. 2:15 we go. Ashley Bruno, thanks to like Greg Zabukovic. The name of the game is called At Dead of Night. Chicken cooked to my patented Keystone sauce. Gotta write that down. Chicken Papa. Fine chicken. Cooked. Keystone sauce. Yes, sir. Papa's Fine Chicken. 2:15. 219. Personally, I like short hair on men. I'll remember that. I'll no longer eat at KFC. I declare, Nick, that would be just peachy. What, because they're my competition, don't you know? Yup. I did write that down. I've said it many times. The chat is the script for the audience. Maya. The years have been good to the Colonel. They have, they have. I see you went back to the barber you hated. That's me. You feel a jump scare coming on any minute now. Okay, rusty keys.
Jimmy!
Writes that down, actually scribbles boobies. You jumped me too.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
What's going on, Daniel?
I saw you being shot in the leg with an arrow. What happened?
Jimmy had set it up to fire when I opened the door. I had to go into A&E, get stitches and tetanus shots. When I got back, I couldn't find him. Rose said he was hiding in the basement. That gave me an idea.
Lock him in the basement. With the rusty keys.
When you said you thought Jimmy would like hiding in the basement, does that have something to do with those rusty keys?
Well, if Jimmy wanted to hide down there, I thought he must like it.
I finally have a banner for my YouTube channel. Hey, congratulations. Proud of you. Proud of you.
Is anyone there?
That guy likes talking about Jimmy. They all do. Jimmy! You feel bad for Jimmy? I did about 9 concussions ago, Daniel, and now I'm pretty anti-Jimmy. Or Hugo, or whoever keeps cracking me in the head. To LaGuardia Airport, please. Joshua Truist with all the bits. Welcome. Good to see you. Would Jimmy be welcome in the League of Blades? Not only is Jimmy welcome in the League of Blades, Jimmy currently is just on a little bit of a bad trip. We all get down on ourselves. You know what I mean. Jimmy is absolutely part of our group. As you can see, here's the mayor of Boomtown, who also sounds like Eli Jebidiah Blades. Hilariously so. And way back there at Boomtown Motel, where all the bad guys go to jail, kinda, is our buddy Jimmy. I'll go with Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy just supersized. He's been a member of the League of Blades for a long time. Let's put him back here in the jail again. Get back there, Jimmy. You're too small now. Scotty, I love you, man. I was able to laugh more today than I have in a while. Thanks. Because I'm going to go cry in my bed after this is all said and done. I'm picking. That's what I like to hear, Jeffrey. Pop in the League of Blades. What a mighty team. Ain't that the truth? We've created so much laughter and fun today. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hang on. Everybody say bye to the mayor. See you, Mayor Carver. Our granny sighting. Where's the grass? Unfortunately, Marlo, I have not had time to work on it. I've been with my schedule going so nuts the past week. I was up till 2 o'clock last night doing a stream with you folks, and then I ended up this morning. I barely got in time to get. I just been busy. I'm working on the grass though. What is this YouTube you speak of? Did we add the spirit box to the armory yet? No. So I've got grass on my to-do list. We need to add the spirit box to the armory. Spirit box to armory. Got it. Spirit box to armory. And a mighty fine stream it was, coming from Jennifer. That's a mighty fine compliment. Thank you, Jennifer. Have a great night, Steven. Love you, buddy. This one was confusing. Would you flip this hotel? Absolutely. Daniel, could you imagine the publicity that you would get from saying you have... What's the name of this motel? The New Scenic Motel? And then people's like, New Scenic Motel? And then you would go, yeah. The famous New Scenic Motel, the one that Jimmy Hall haunted. That would sell. Holy freaking crap, that would sell. That would sell big time.
You can stay there for the night, Jimmy. I've had enough.
Seaview Motel? Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was called, Paul. Seaview? It tells you at the lifts. You know I don't pay attention. But thanks. Daniel Brodsky. Like the hotel in The Shining? Absolutely. There's a haunted hotel in Jerome, Arizona that has an unsolved mystery, I believe. Really creepy. There's a motel like that, Waffle, in a place called Abingdon, Virginia. But I forget the name of the motel, but it's worldwide famous for how haunted it is. Apparently, everybody that stays there has an experience, some kind of spiritual experience.
Is someone there? Is someone there? Hey!
Hey!
Is someone there?
The haunted hamburger? Hey! The Cecil Hotel? Never heard of that. I have to check it out. I like hotcakes. One of us. One of us. I've seen a haunted fur burger. Fur burger. 1939, but 30 is F-U-R. Hay is for horse. I'm sorry, let me read this again. Hay is for horse emoji, zebra emoji, unicorn emoji, zebra emoji, Well done, Joshua. Well done, Joshua. Well done, Joshua. I am Dak. Everyone stand by while Scotty tries to reboot. Not sure why Joshua Trubitz did that, but he's having to reboot. This is Dak Daniels. Not sure why I had to say my name. Rebooting Scotty. Existence is pain. You'll never know. Stop calling me Peepaw. Peepaw!
Who's there?
Sam Norris from Notorious, select.
Hello?
You been to Jerome? Have you had a paranormal experience? I have. Who all's heard my story about my paranormal experience? Do you guys want to hear that again?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Is it Harvey?
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
I saw you locking Jimmy in the basement. What happened?
Grab some popcorn.
I wanted to give Jimmy a dose of his own medicine. I thought he couldn't do any damage down there. I was wrong.
The story made me clench. Well, the story I was going to tell about was my paper delivery story. I'll tell you the other one. I'll tell you the one about me and my grandma when I was a kid. So when I was growing up, my great-great-grandma, I spent a lot of time with her because I just loved her. She was awesome. She cooked good food. She was a deep mountain Appalachian woman. That's where we come from. My family's from deep up in the Appalachian Mountains. I rolled out of there wearing suspenders and swinging axes. And they dilly-dallied and stuff of the paranormal type. They would have their friends over a whole bunch in the basement. And they'd sit around and they would do summonings and seances. And I was never allowed down there. I was probably 7 or 8. I was never allowed down there. So, they would do this several weekends while I was staying there, and basically the rule was if the door shut to the basement, you don't go down there. And I had never like watched it or heard it. I just knew what was going on. Even though curiosity, kids normally would pursue something like that, I knew enough to know what was going on down there to know not to mess around with it. One night, as is in the order of being a younger kid, my grandparents were down. My great-great-grandparents were downstairs, and they had some friends over, and they did their stuff. And room 200, remember that. I opened the door and peeked down there, and saw them all chanting and sitting in a circle around the table with their. And this table was a big, giant. It took 4 or 5 or 6 men to pick this table up and move it. It was a large oak, heavy table that was supposed to sit and entertain and flat for 6 or 8 people. Huge table. Couldn't move it by yourself. Well, I peeked down there and I saw them. They didn't notice that I saw them, and they were doing their thing, and it scared me. It was spooky, so I didn't want nothing to do with it. So I saw it, and I was satisfied. My curiosity was satisfied. That night, I was laying in bed with my grandma. My grandma and my grandpa slept in separate rooms. So I was laying in bed with my grandma, and we were cuddled up. She was behind me. And the house started rumbling. The house started shaking. And it's the kind of shake where pictures are falling off the walls and drink cups are rattling across the end table and falling into the floor. I wanted to jump up and go investigate. When I went to jump up to go investigate, my grandma grabbed me and held me to her and wouldn't let me move. Me, a healthy 8-year-old boy with plenty of energy and strength, my great-grandma, who was in her late 80s at the time, physically kept me from getting up out of the bed. And she kept 200. There is no room 200. She kept chanting stuff under her breath and just kept saying, whatever you do, just don't get up. Just whatever you do, just don't get up. I never got up. Yeah, this is the room right here. No, it's not. Well, eventually, after laying there, the house stopped shaking. The house stopped shaking. And I eventually ended up falling asleep. My grandma never got up. The next morning, I went into the kitchen to get breakfast, and I heard a bunch of commotion coming from the basement. I went to the basement, opened the door, and my grandpa and a couple of his friends had just left to try to move that giant, they couldn't get it to move, that giant oak table that took 6 to 8 people to move had wedged its way all the way up a stairwell that was that wide. So the stairwell was this wide, the table was like that wide, and it forced its way up physically through the paneling and the drywall of the stair shaft going up. Had forced itself as far as it could go before the actual table got stuck. And that's what I saw when I opened the door, was this giant 6 to 8 person heavy table stuck midway up the stairs as far as it could wedge itself up in there before it had stopped. Granny Blade saved Scotty? Yep. It says 200, right? 2002. Brandon Aztecs, I like. What's up, Joe Taro? Love you too, Brandon. Wow. One person commented about the table story. That must have shook some people, or nobody cares. Is there a late show tonight? No, I got a confession. I did the late show last night because when I made that schedule last week, everything was fine. Within hours of making that schedule, a bunch of stuff come up with me having to move and help some people move some stuff around. Is that a compass? Yeah, the compass I've already got. So I did a show last night to make up for no show tonight, and I'm so sorry, folks. That wasn't supposed to be that way. Did you ever find out what they're up to? Just my suspicions, Armando. I was never allowed to talk about it. I gotta ask Harvey some questions. Hey! I'm just happy I got you now, Peepaw. You're moving, you'll never know. Hey, folks! C. Sumpto King says, if you've never watched this video, you don't know what you're missing. Everybody leave my show and go watch this random person show that if you click, it's probably a virus. Le Curse is back. I'd like them to try. Things used to scare me, and then I'd become the bump in the night. And now nothing scares me anymore except for high gas prices and overcooked steaks and that cricket that's just behind the table over there that I can't find that keeps me up all night long. Loving this video? Glad. Yeah, I know, thanks. That's glad. I love this game. Well, I love you, Deidre. Welcome. Chris, I said don't click on that video. I've always wanted to see a spirit. I saw a spirit one time on my paper trail. I saw a ghost. A ghostie. Overcooked steak is scary. Scotty, scroll up and see what I said. Is there a 69% chance that you talked about Aladdin and Genie? Hey, Peepaw, did you know you always say you'll never know, Scotty? Yes, because you'll never know. One of us. One of us. Okay, if you said click the link. No, I said... This is how you found me? Ooh. I said don't click the link. Come to me, Deidre. Come. I said don't click the link. You come from an angry family, you're trying to be a good person. Let us be good people together, Django. I will be your brother, buddy. Alright, cocaine mirror in my pocket. Tell me what I need to do. Catherine said that I wasn't supposed to tell everybody that I'm moving in. Come. House fire. We gotta hurry up and wrap this up. I gotta go to work at Olive Garden. To the basement. Let us enjoy the stream. Oh, the stupid bots. Hey, if one of the mods would be so nice as to get rid of, we got one of those stupid bots on YouTube. Effing, you know what I'm a-saying. You've never been to Olive Garden? Daniel, we have soup, salad, and unlimited breadsticks. Thank you, Brian. Can I interest you in a nice Keystone Light tonight to start your night with us here? The soup of the day is you'll never know. To the basement. See you, Jim. John Brackey, Deidre, Bobby Graves, Ryan Montague, Ken Grove, Brandon Adams. Thank you very much, folks, for leaving your mark on the broadcast, answering the call of justice, and joining us here as we take the wank back to Jimmy. Jim. When you're about to hit 27, your body just decided to get old, Deidre. I'm in my mid-30s, and let me tell you, when I wake up, I sit up from my bed and I go, what the heck happened to me last night? And all I did was lay down in bed. The older you get, the worse it gets. I get hurt sleeping. It doesn't get any easier now.
Is someone there?
Once you hit 35, it's all downhill.
Is someone there?
I can hear you.
Uh-oh's of a fire.
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Is this live right now? It is. This is live right now.
Is anyone there?
I can almost hear you.
Oh, I'm not close enough to him. Got it.
Is anyone there?
I can hear you.
Hurt AF sleeping in your 30s? Yeah.
Is it Harvey?
Yes.
I'm 40, my left knee. Yeah, it is absolutely live, Monster Island. Welcome to the show. It's good to see you. I woke up this morning and my whole body cracked all over. Yeah. Yep. I sat down. I made a fresh cup of coffee, fresh pot of coffee. Sat down, waiting for it to brew. Felt great. Sat down. The coffee dinged, fresh pot. Stood up, pulled my groin, fell to the floor, laid there for 25 minutes. Barking like a walrus. All I did was stand up. I didn't stand up fast. I just stood up. I just sat forward, stood up, pulled my groin, hit the floor.
Was there a fire at the hotel?
Yeah, they managed to contain it, but I lost a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Let's go to the bathroom and look at our cocaine mirror. It's been long enough. I think I can put my mask back on. Peepaw Blades is back. Come on, Peepaw. 15 days till I'm 27. I'm just like, why do I feel this way? Oh, Deidre. Oh, Deidre. Most days I get up and just go, crap. But Peepaw still got it, and I can still hang with the youngins. Hey, Peepaw, would you like another sweet tea? Sugar's gonna keep me up all night long. Let's make it a water and some Metamucil. Congrats. Oh yeah, congratulations, Amber. Way to go. I had faith in you. I knew you was gonna do it all along. Scotty, you look like one of them singing barbers. Listen here, kiddo. Peepaw balls. Is my Keystones warm? Get it yourself. You're 29, you realize your body's a temple? Yes. I'll be in Florida, but I don't know if heat makes it any better. You're all over the place. Vegas, Florida. I do sing. Roll up in the club with my 1964 Caddy Streak ready to stomp. I'm just looking for fun. Cocaine! Country dance.
Is someone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
Alright, Harvey. Tell me about the fire.
You said you were wrong to think Jimmy couldn't do any damage in the basement. Is that connected to what you said about the fire in the hotel?
Nobody realized how far Jimmy would go to get attention.
You should be a flight attendant. You'll make more money. Or traveling nurse. Know any songs from the Appalachia? Yeah, I don't know if you ever noticed, Daniel, but I sing. I'm an amateur wedding singer. I sing for weddings on the side, and I also compete in bluegrass festivals and such. But not old school bluegrass, progressive bluegrass.
Harvey Dent. Can we twist him? Huh? Two-Face. Where'd Harvey go? Harvey. You just missed Two-Face.
Is someone there?
Put it away. Where'd that say to go? Peepaw, I have your wheelchair ready. You know what? I would love to have you roll me around if you're that hot. When do we get to see you go to American Idol? I don't care for publicity. I'd rather just... I live a very private life when I'm not doing this. Mickey Mouse is Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent. Can we trust him? Harvey Dent. You gotta sing some bluegrass on stream. I sang Soggy Wadham Chodes last night. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen true. How the hell the police work call? There's a guy throwing axes in the park. They're on my payroll. Will Charles!
You're gonna get killed, you stupid
Soggy Bottom Show. Oh, Kentucky. The place where he was born and bred. Sing with music a whole song for real? For real? You have a great singing voice. Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate that.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
Yeah, it's Harvey. Yes, that's me.
I saw a fire in the basement.
Sir.
What happened to the hotel?
Sir.
We managed to contain it before it got out of hand. Oh, photos and letters and everything were down there. It all went up in flames. Jimmy was out of control. I'd had enough of him. I wanted him gone.
I have never said live on stream my wiener is huge. Goodbye, Taydonic. Yeah, I have been copyrighted. You know how I've been doing all this singing recently? I have, tell 'em mods, I have had a copyright strike the last 4 streams, and I've not played any music. See you next time on Scotty Blade Show. See you, Taydonic. Hello, Morgan Rowe. You're just in time for me to probably jump off here any minute. Love you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Do you have a handgun question? About handgun. Happy Flex Friday, Morgan. Jimmy was out of control. I had enough of him. I wanted him gone. I don't think I have a handgun, do I? I got a pee. Does that count? It's not letting me pick it. Oh, there it goes. Sing Danger Zone? Shh, I can't sing anything. It busts me for everything I do. That's too close to the real thing. A lot of people getting copyrighted lately. It's been happening to me, let me tell you.
When you said you wanted Jimmy gone, does that have anything to do with what you said about the crossbow?
Do I need a handgun? Kevin Charles Lovelist answering the call to justice, joining us here. I bet your head is hot AF. It is, Johnny. But beauty is pain. Am I right?
When you said you wanted Jimmy gone, does that have anything to do with what you said about those violent pictures?
You should try cosplay. I'll try it one day, Daniel. I'm not ready to do it just yet, but I'll try it one day. The place where he is born and bred. Did your grandparents give you an explanation, or did you... Yeah, no, they never... I wasn't allowed to talk about it. So, I asked about it, and they just kind of brushed it off. They didn't talk about it. So, I wasn't allowed to talk about it. Have you ever played We Happy Few? I did, Morgan. And what little bit of it I played, I actually thought was pretty cool. It's a tough one to play on stream, because there's a lot of downtime, but I enjoy what I played. Coil of wire? Harvey didn't have an answer. Rusty key. The bats, maybe? Goodbye, Jen. You should try again? Okay.
When you said you wanted Jimmy gone, does that have something to do with what you said about the cricket and baseball bats?
Do I think a poltergeist moved that table? So, Daniel, I'm incredibly spiritual in the sense that there's energy, but I don't think apparitions control that energy. In the sense that it has a vendetta, a goal, a motive, a ambition. I just think it's energy. Is it possible that because we are all energy, that whatever they are doing down there summon enough energy into that table to make it do that? I don't know. Was it because a spirit took the table and moved it? I don't think that's how I view spirits, that they don't have consciousness. In the sense that they can manipulate their actions. If that makes sense. That's just my take on it. But you'll never know. Mandy Gillum, Sam Ryder, Brandy Betty. They have energy to show that themselves. That is the unknown, and we will never know. You never know. They might. You never know. Upsy daisies. Hola, Roberta. How are you? Howdy. Is this live? Hello, Shelby. You don't think ghosts are people that used to be alive? It's hard telling. That's a tough one to figure out. But do I think our energy moves on after we pass away? It has to. Where's it going to go? Energy just doesn't... That's the one constant in the universe, is that energy is ever changing. It doesn't go away. So where does it go? I don't know. It doesn't just disappear. Three buffer... is there people having issues on our YouTube channel? Because I don't think so. Hey, Scotty, looking good. Thank you, Brandon. You believe there's gods and devils and angels? There might be. There very well might be. We, as the human being, cannot fathom, and nor do we have the answers. So you never know. Could be. Absolutely could be. Is this still dead at night? It sure is, but I'm a little lost right now. I believe God was an alien. Might be. We cannot know. We do not know. I shouldn't say we cannot. We just don't know. He very well could be. Tom Cruise could have been right all along. We don't know. It is Jimmy. Yep.
Who's there? Hello?
I need to find a new clue, right? The only answer we do have, the one constant in this universe, is that Scotty Blades has a sexy beard. Thank you, Daniel. It is large and in charge. 205? Okay. To 205 we go. To 205 we go. Everybody is a host. To 205 we go. You're just going to say Tom Cruise? He could be right. He is, since he's not an earth animal. You don't think Tom is from this earth? What did Tom Cruise do to you? He's not even from this planet. He might not be. Who knows? Christine thinks I like. We will never know. You think Tom Cruise is God? He's he puts up a hell of a, he's a hell of an actor. Puts on a good show. Have you locked him in the room yet? Nah, I've been bonked so many times, I don't have any extra keys. There's a handgun on the second floor. You got yo ass beat. I felt it. I felt it. Joseph Berryhill thinks I like. We all suck at games sometimes. So the dude just randomly pops up and whacks me, and now I suck at video games. I've been told that a lot today. A lot more than I expected. That I suck at video games. Tom is a high-powered mutant not meant for mass production. Oh, I was getting my spirit box. That's okay, you suck, because I'm enjoying the stream. That's all that matters, Kevin. Alright, 205. I'm gonna try this one more time. 205. 205. Corey Welner thinks I like. Upsy praisies. Fifth time's the charm. I did get to see you live in a wig. Take a peek. Gaze upon what is a apex male predator, Emily. Soak it all in. People suck at games and never touch grass. Hello, Liberty. How are you? $205? $205? Scotty loves to hike. Don't tell him, Daniel. Don't tell him for 13 years I jumped out of helicopters and was a TAC team commander and did the most badass shit all over the entire world everywhere, and that I professionally run mountain trails and competitions every weekend. Don't tell him. Get out of here. Hey mods, there's you an easy ban. You can ban Bad Sussio Shrimplin for just talking shit for the last 20 minutes. I will sleep well tonight. You're very welcome, Emily. Tell the Sandman he owes me a favor. You need a baseball bat for that dude? Oh, I got one. I got one. I'm ready. I'm ready. I got one right here. I got me a Wonkum bat. Thank you there. Thank you, mod team. Thank you, Madison. As the guy sits here and trolls us, he has to use a computer to troll us, and he's talking about how we don't touch grass. You did get kisses. 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 Where am I? I think we're all asking about our existence. Where are we? What is this world? Scotty, have you broken a computer or a part of a setup by accident? I threw my chair on stream and broke it. Picked up my whole chair and threw it across the room. I picked up a desk and threw it out of a third-story window one time. But as Jeffrey says, that's just the roids talking. Did you see Jimmy? I just went right by him. You look amazing in suspenders. I'd have never thought that. Why did you throw the chair? It's just for comedy. The blade desk has been punched 10,000 times. Yeah. I believe this world is hell, and then when we pass, we live free. It's hell raising my son. It's hell loving people you care about. It's hell enjoying good food. It's hell being a father. 205. Flex him into oblivion? I don't care. You gotta walk the walk and talk the talk. Am I right, Andrew? Speaking of all the bad that's happening, I don't think life's hell. I think life's what you make of it. We're all going to suffer. That's just a given. Everything in life suffers because there's always an end. But also, life's also about perspective. Looking for the good things. It would be a miserable existence if we only thought about the bad things. Which is very possible. 206. Where's 205? Scotty, you're a good guy. Don't be a cockbag. Well, hey, it's been a lot of fun today. It's been a good show, and I have had a lot of fun starting our weekend off with the Scotty Blades show. Hope I made you laugh. Hope I made you smile. Hope you had a good time. Hope that you're just ear to ear, all giggles and good. We created a really fun and awesome character in